welcome to another adventure of Caulfield 25. I told you Lamont's going to come out, and he is. You could barely see it. There we go. Alright. He says he don't know why he's talking about this, but I'm not a debunker. But apparently he wants me to because I'm a graveyard person, and I was called a troll by this bald-headed penis, what if you want to call it a YouTuber. But I have to because he's family. He's a YouTuber. Oh, if you want to call that.
No clue. And I don't even know how this story came on my feed. But I guess it's because I sometimes enjoy listening to cholos talk about stuff. And so this dude came on my radar right here. His name is Blue Devil. Cool. All right. So this guy is a YouTube vlogger. And I guess his content is mainly gang-related politics. That's all I can describe it as. I don't watch his videos, and I don't really know.
See, this is all he does is talk about YouTubers. And that's one of them, Blue Devil. He might got punked out. That's his problem, not ours. And he needs to watch and learn and watch his mouth. And let me point it out to you where he called me a troll. That's one that he did talk about. And his shit's coming out. Because, man, this is where we love YouTube. This is what we do. Jasco does his way. He likes entertainment. Omar does his own. He does, casinos or whatever he wants to do because it's entertainment. Along with CJ, it's entertainment. I got the reaction now, okay? But there ain't no one YouTuber better than another. Not even Mr. Beast. He'll tell you straight up there ain't one better than another, and there ain't. And Mr. Beast always says he never puts his pants on better than anybody else. He gives them an opportunity. He might have got a little problems here and there, but he's worked out the little kinks, a little spam. Everybody knows this. It's not all bad. But where I was called a troll because I do graveyards, well, that's beside the point. And this really needs to come out because this guy, Lamont at large, is really, really, really stupid. Okay? For one. Hey, he won't talk about Mr. Beast. No, God forbid. And I was told to ignore it, but you know what? I'm not going to ignore it. I'll show you how I'm going to ignore it. I'll bring it out. But that's beside the point. But when he was doing graveyards, he said he didn't want to name the person. Well, if the guy does graveyards, name the person and maybe it's true. We don't know. But don't call everybody that does graveyards a troll, dude. Hollywood Graveyards is the boss, really, on the graveyards. Serenity Sue, she does Ireland. You going to call her a troll too? I'd like to see you call her to her face, bub. Oh, man. Especially Hollywood Videos, because he would turn around and he would close your channel down. That's why he's the boss of the graveyards. And he is. 10 million subscribers. I think the man's got balls. And Crips Outdoors, he started like I did. I started from the bottom up. I started with 1 subscriber all the way up to what I got now. We do history. That's what we do. And we discuss what the person does. Some of them describe what the person did in the past and, history. I've never done that yet, but I'm going to on my dad. I want to practice. My dad just died about a month ago, but I'm going to make a video on it. But, being called a troll, I'm not going to let that slide. I'm not saying that he called us out on it. I'm not saying that he's trying to say that we're fake. Sidestep Adventures ain't fake. And neither is Hollywood Graveyards, and neither am I, and neither is Crypt Doors, and neither is Dalen, and neither is Serenity Soup, okay? But why do YouTubers have nothing else better to do, be homeless and sit in their van and talking about us when we didn't do anything? Oh, is he so dang on jealous that he can't talk about his own channel? I don't understand this. I really don't. And I'm trying to figure out why he's doing what he's doing, and it just don't make sense to me. It don't. But it's like, are you serious now? I don't know what to think about this, but I'm going to point it out. But he talks about YouTubers. That's all he does. He makes them look like, oh, I'm better than they are. Well, you're not better than nobody, and I'm not better than you, bud. That's one thing. And another thing is, I already talked about it on the other video, but this one's going to be in depth. Crystal clear. Alrighty, let's see here. There's one thing I don't do is lie. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Is he in trouble? Yeah, this is good. This is going to be a good one. Mm-hmm. Hopefully. If I can get to it, duh. But we're getting there. Got to go through history because I want you to see it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It just don't make sense. I'm trying, you know. I love doing my graveyards. I love doing history. This is what I do. I got a graveyard right across the street from where I live, man. Dude, I can go in there anytime I want and make a video. That ain't the point. The point of it is there's history in that graveyard. People are being lost and forgotten. It's our job to bring it out and say, hey, look, they're not going to be forgotten. Not on our channel. This is what it's about. The respect for the dead. This is what it's about, love. To do what you love. And the graveyard's more quiet than anything in the world. There's people that get married in them. There's people that have lunch in them. Matter of fact, the one in Bristol, I saw a lady eating lunch in a graveyard, just talking to a stone. No, she wasn't nuts. She was at a courthouse. That's where she worked. I'm being serious. Yeah, but, you know, a lot of people walk their dogs. It's quiet. And, I mean, nothing more quieter than a graveyard. Okay. The graveyard is just quiet. I like CJ's where he's camping in his van. Vice grip garage is my favorite. Nah, we don't need that part. Let's see here. Oh, let's just go to his channel. How about that? Unless he blocked me, which I doubt. Well, look at who's here. It's actually on the other channel, his Bingalow, Lamont, at Bingalow, whatever. It's on his other channel. I'm not saying that he's a bad YouTuber. I'm just saying, dude, he needs to zip it. Yeah. And the guy's not bad at all. I'm not saying he's a bad guy. I'm not saying don't watch his channel. I'm just saying that, you know, it... Ooh. I missed it. That's where he's doing tacos.
Black Bigelow is one of those YouTubers that I find absolutely fascinating for the fact that he...
Yeah, everybody finds him fascinating. Yeah. What's the channel name? Big-a-low. Okay, wow. Sounds like a gigolo. But I ain't saying nothing, but that's okay. Big E-I-G. Nope. And that ain't it neither. Gotta put the I before the G. Well, eventually we gotta spell it out, huh? Yeah. That's Roku for you. Bigelow. I never seen a dumb app in all my life as this when they need to update Roku. They really seriously do. That means he's a low-end person or Bigelow. I'm trying to figure out why. Oh my goodness. I'll get there. Give me the time, folks. Like I say, I'm not perfect. I ain't saying I am. Bigelow. Oh, there you are. Alrighty, here we go. Let's see here. Punk YouTuber gets punked in front of 1,000 people. Okay, no. Let's go to his channel there. Alrighty. I was called out. I was called an idiot. Really?
It appears that I got called out today. Yes. So, currently...
I wonder why.
I'm experiencing van problems yet again. My van is having in my opinion, a very big problem with its steering mechanism. I took it to the mechanic and I just spent about $1,100 on brakes, rotors, greasing stuff, this and that, blah, blah, blah. This is stuff that I needed anyways. Well, so it did not cure the problem. I still cannot drive faster than about 45, 50 miles an hour, and the steering is like this. It's like, whoa. Ford E350, 2006. It only has 82,000 miles on it, or 83,000 miles on driving it.
That's all?
It's steering like this. If I go on the highway, I feel like I'm going to steer myself into a ditch, right? So I'm waiting for the mechanic to get back to me because he's having some issues finding some kind of specs or another on some measurement of plane. This is going to be a problem. This is why I expected to be in Texas or at least the surrounding area for going into the summertime, and it's starting to get a little bit hot now, and it's only going to get hotter. So I was having a conversation with someone, and they remarked to me about I should have took my van to a mechanic first before I bought it, and they are 100% correct. Anytime somebody buys a vehicle.
Now let's get to where he's called a punk. Mm-hmm. That's one gripe that he does.
Look ad for that van for the 24
I should have called it the gripe Bigelow.
I would have just kept looking and kept looking. And guys, mind you, by the time
he's just whining about his van.
That's
a start. That's a start of him. All right, let's go to where he called us a punk. All righty. Oh, he's drinking. See? Homeless dude drinking. That's about normal. Let's see here. I had it with this van. Let's see. I tried to black-owned business. You see, he makes fun of people. No wonder he's in a hole. Creepy female called me a dick. Okay. I just seen a guy wearing pink underwear. Okay. Who cares, dude? Worry about yourself, man. Okay, I went to Mexican business. He's making fun of Mexico now. Oh, he's got a big mouth. Woo. All right, my subscriber sent me some pics. Alrighty. Okay. A man is... Alrighty. And that was sent to me by a YouTuber. I can't mention no names because he's high up on the food chain. I probably said it in the last video, if you can get my point. It starts with a B. Ooh, he sent me that about graveyard because he knew I'd call him out. And I ain't chicken. Like this klutz. But I can't say much because he's a YouTuber, he's family. Don't say I didn't like him. I didn't say that. I just don't want to be called a troll. Because we do history, this is what we do. We love it. Okay. I worked at McDonald's and got fired. At least he was honest about that. I wonder why, with the big mouth. Sam Gyro sells hot food. Okay. Yep. Please. Crap. Pay your crap and move on. I think this is it, ain't it? We got commercials. But,
listen, I don't want to turn this channel into something where all I do is complain. You know, it's becoming a thing on this channel for several years now where I complain about everything that annoys me.
this griping on his channel has been going on for almost 4 or 5 years, not 2 years. Let me correct him.
It's getting hot out here. But listen, I just got something to say really quickly. Blonde hair don't care, anybody? Listen, I'm gonna give women a pass on this because they have a purse, so they got like more things with them. But to any guys out there, if you're under the age of 70, like if you're over 70, this doesn't apply to you. But if you're under the age of 70, when you go to the counter at a store to pay for something, and you know it's not a supermarket, I'm even giving a pass.
You see where he's twitching his head? Crack. But that's beside the point. He licks his lips a lot. You know, they're on crack. Jittery and getting paranoid and griping all the time that drugs or an alcohol. He's having an alcohol fest. But let me get to the point where I was getting at. Okay, I don't trust people doing my breaks anymore. Super hood. Look at these dumb headlines. Really? T-shirt giveaway. Yeah, he really gives out a T-shirt. Thank God. And then he has a real good one on his channel. See? Middle finger. Yeah, that's real. That's real bad. That is really, really mature. Okay? Especially when kids watch his channel. And here's another one. Oh, I bought $30 beer. Ooh. Yeah, drunk. Showing that he's a drunk. Told you. Let's see here. I'm gonna make this guy look like a complete idiot because I was called a troll. Until I get an apology from him, well, idiot here, Lamont at Large. This is his other channel. It's called Black Bigelow. Oh, well, I guess I said it all. And he makes fun of YouTubers. And this is all he does on his channel is gripe, complain about anything that he can. He's talking about a 13-year-old girl can go to hell. Okay, real mature now. Real mature. Because that's where some of your subscribers are, is down below, which is more subscribers. Wow. I can't show you that because I'll get deleted. But he talks about wearing shirts, different things. You know, it's an interesting channel, but dude, the guy really seriously needs to watch his mouth on calling graveyard people trolls. When we do history, that's all we do. We love history, especially sidestep adventures. Now, when you're stepping on sidestep, you're stepping on me. Because sidestep got me started, along with Hollywood Graveyards. And my wife. And my cousin pushed me into this. And I finally did it, and I finally got it. But, you know, being called a troll, well, it's just, homeless YouTuber throws cry for 4 years on plastic plates. That's all he does is whine. More liquor, more drinking. Man, 8-year-old girl, condition, jumped off a bridge. Dude, okay, alrighty, you say so. Too bad he didn't jump off. It'd been a big splat then. Let's see, Paradise. Trouble in Paradise. Wants people to feel sorry for him. Well, anyway, that's beside the point. Let's see who else he talked about. See if he talked about one of my friends. But anyway, the troll, he was saying that he was staying at, in his van, and somebody sent him a thing about being threatened. Okay? Well, he was never threatened. Nobody threatened him. Because I already talked to all the graveyard people. I don't know who the hell this guy is thinking he is, or trying to blame somebody, or trying to call somebody out like a punk. The only punk I see is him. I mean, dude, that's all this dude does is whine. He whines more than he does make a video. But anyway. Hey, there's where he's crying. Literally. Yeah. He needs a diaper. And he talks about people breaking into cars. And he talks about Subway. Oh, I hate Subway. Well, I love Subway, so get over it, son. I like TJ Maxx because my wife used to work there. Good day. Wow. Let's see here. Oh, he talks about Vice Grip Garage in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Well, that's a bad mistake. Oh, very bad. You're setting yourself up to get sued, man. Can't you shut your mouth for 5 seconds? Wow. Let's see here. He's got a long list of griping. Look at all this. That's all he does is complain. Looks like he's high and about ready to go to a drug concert. Cowboy Chicken. Well, we already know what he is. Rollback Mountain. By God, he is. Right there. Rollback Mountain. Wow. He's a cowboy. Yeah! Hey, he asked for it. Well, he's going to get it. Real mature now. Real mature. Showing a fight at McDonald's. Yeah. That's just real mature. Hey, he talks about Jalen Walker's family. Well, I think you better quit talking about people who died and talk about yourself. Wow. Now he talks about a female, Jill Biden. He talks about Mr. Biden's daughter. She plays basketball. And he talks about arrest and rapist in gym. Hey, he's probably one of them. Let's see here. I'm still trying to find it. Boy, he's got a lot of griping on this channel. Asking a YouTuber out on a date. He got turned down. He got turned down by Chris Starr. Chris Starr don't want nothing to do with him. Big baby. That's Chris Starr he's talking about right there. That's her stalker, in case you want to know. Remember that stalker that Chris Starr said that she had? Well, that's him. That's her stalker right there. See? I ain't gonna lie. I ain't got nothing to lie about. He's got his van for sale. $200. I wouldn't give him $1 for it. Probably stinks. Probably left a shit bucket in the back seat. Dry kidney failure. Talks about a YouTuber dying. And he talks about Wendy Williams. Boy, this boy can't stop at all. I'm just waiting for him to talk about one of them. Jay Gasco, CJ, or Omar. Shit. Or even Bicycle Garage. But anyway, he called me out. He called me a troll. And I just asked him to quit. That's all I asked. And we do history. I don't care what he does on his channel. I don't care if he runs around naked. I don't care. But you're not going to call people that do graveyards and do YouTube for a living. This is what we do for a living. And I used to live in my car. I'm not going to lie. You know, hey, I got a place. I straightened up. I had help. And I thank the people for that. Thank God. But I wouldn't have what I have. As you can see behind me, I wouldn't have what I have. You know, dude, it don't make sense. Well, he makes more money than I do in an episode, like 9.3 views. That's what, $300. And then another one before that is $200. You mean to tell me this boy can't get a fucking apartment?